morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Coach Ketch, here on another wonderful Wednesday with Wednesday's Word of the Day. So without further ado, let's get into it. No coffee or tea today, my water. And I have been drawn to do today's Wednesday's Word of the Day live because this morning I just accomplished a goal that I was setting to accomplish in another 2 months, honestly speaking. So sometimes when life takes hold, you can't control it. You just got to go with it. You got to go with it. You have to strategize a new plan. So I had planned to post a video on YouTube and share the link here like I do on Wednesdays. However, this one is going to be live and I'll save this and put it on the YouTube, but I had to switch the word for today. All right, and the word for today is going to be push. Push. Push yourself. Don't stop. Even on your hardest days, even when you're not feeling up to it, even when you feel you can't do it, even when you've given your all, or it feels like you've given your all and you haven't gotten the results you want, keep pushing. We just finished a Lose to Win challenge, and the key phrase was sometimes you have to lose to win, right? And honestly speaking, I felt like I lost. When it came to this weight loss journey I was on, I felt like I lost, like I was losing, like I couldn't get the scale to move, like I couldn't shed the necessary weight. I hear feedback from you all on how great I look, how much work you see me putting in to keep going, how it's inspiring, how you hop on and you rewatch the lives and you do the workouts with me. And it gives me motivation to keep going, that I'm reaching someone, that I'm helping someone. But for me on a personal level, it's hard to take my own advice sometimes. But I take it, I'm stubborn. Just like I'm hard-headed and I don't always listen to my mentors and my friends and people that are put in place to pour into me. I don't always listen right away, but I take the advice. It's the same with myself. That's the same with all of us. We are quick to look out for the people we love around us, but sometimes we don't look out for ourselves. We're quick to tell them to leave bad situations. We're quick to tell them to keep going, to motivate them. But sometimes we don't motivate ourselves. It's a little harder to listen to our own advice, even when you know it's good, sound advice. Today's word of the day, this Wednesday, is push. Push through that mindset. Push through the negative self-talk. Push through the thoughts that you aren't getting where you need to be. Evaluate and take the proper action. And if it's not working, reevaluate, reanalyze your situation, and keep pushing. You never know what is on the other side of that door. You never know what is going to be waiting for you when you wake up the next day if you continue on your path. Just last week, I was excited about how last week I surpassed my quickest mile for the week, right? I went from 13 minutes and 30 something seconds to 13 minutes flat, right? And I was excited and I was dancing, you know? But then when I hopped on the scale, it didn't show me, oh my gosh, I did all that running. I did all that sweating, but the scale not moving. It moved a little bit, but it's not moving. That's not the results I wanted. Monday came, I was ready to go back out there and do the three miles. And then it was raining. Right? Me and Zion went out and it was raining, so we had to turn around and I did a workout inside. Yesterday came around, Tuesday. I went outside. The sitter had to leave. A friend had to leave. So, I did 1 mile and I came back in and I did the workout. And I'm going to do a workout with you guys now. And then that was on my mind. I said, I'm going to do 1 mile instead. And then I'm going to do a workout. And in doing that 1 mile, I preserved my body. I preserved some energy for that workout. Because I want to continue giving you guys something to come back on here and do. Because I know I'm helping you. I get the feedback from that. I know these workouts are needed. I know they are loved and liked. So I'm going to preserve some energy and put it in a place where I know it's reaching someone. Because I felt like I wasn't reaching me. Right? Today I went outside and I said, okay, I'm going to do my mile. And I'm going to come back in and I'm going to do my workout. I went outside and did my mile. And I shaved time. I completed a mile today in 11 minutes. I want to cry. In 11 minutes and 35 seconds. My quickest mile from 2018. And y'all saw me when catchy squats started and turned to catchy sweat. And I was going and I was active and I was shedding weight. And it was evident in my pictures. It was evident in my mindset. It was evident in everything I did. I was getting the results I wanted. My quickest mile was 12 minutes. 12 minutes. And that was me running consecutively, not taking a break. It would turn to a slight jog, but I was running. Today, I went outside. I wasn't feeling it when I woke up. I wasn't feeling it. I said, it doesn't even matter how quick I do this mile because I'm just doing 1 mile. I'm not doing the 3 miles. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to do a workout. I'll give my all in the workout. But as I was walking outside, I went to throw away my garbage before I started. And as I was tossing the garbage away, I kid you, it's no lie. I was tossing the garbage away. And I said, these are my dreams in this bag that I'm just throwing away by not giving my all. And why is it that I'm afraid to fail? We can't be afraid to fail. I realized that's what it was. I was afraid that I would give my all and it would not be enough. But I say it all the time. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. So I had to coach myself. I had to talk to myself. And yes, this is sweat, but yes, this is tears. These are tears. I started coaching myself. I threw the garbage away and I stood there for a little bit before I started my Nike Run Club. I stood there by the cans for a little bit, and I took a step away because I started smelling a little something, But I stood there, and I said, I have to give it my all. I'm not about to throw away my goals and throw away my dreams just because I didn't get there as soon as I wanted. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. I have to push myself. It doesn't matter the outcome. You see, I had to change my mentality from, it doesn't matter how quick I do this because I'm not going to get what I want, to it doesn't matter what the outcome is as long as I know I've given it my all. I've gotten what I want because I'm a step closer to where I was yesterday. I'm a step closer to where I was a few minutes ago when I was ready to just throw it away. So I started my Nike Run Club and I ran. I said, okay, I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna push myself. Push. That is the word this Wednesday. I didn't know I was gonna shave time on my mile. I didn't think I was going to, but I let that negative thought of me not reaching my goal, I let it leave. I pushed that out of my mind. And instead of keeping all these things or what I can and cannot do, I said, I'm just going to do. And that's what we have to do. I'm going to do. That's what we have to do. But it's true. We have to wake up every day and make a conscious decision to push, a conscious decision to do, no matter what. Lisa Nichols wrote the book, No Matter What. And if you have not read it, I urge you to pick it up. We have to make the decision, and it's all about a mindset. I could have kept the same mindset of, let me throw away this garbage and let me just get to this so I can finish and come and really, really do some work. and come and do something that other people like, because look, I'm not going to get what I want, so they might as well get what they want. But when I change my mindset, I'm able to do both. When you change your mindset, you're able to do so much more than you ever believed you could. You could accomplish your goals and be an inspiration to others who have followed your journey, who have seen you along your path. You never know who's watching. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's gaining this inspiration from you. Shit, you are watching you. You are your first spectator. You should be your biggest fan. You are definitely your biggest critic. So it's up to you to push yourself. It's up to you to tell yourself you can do this, no matter what this is. It's up to you to say, even if I don't get this result, I'm still going to get what I want because I'm going to give it my all. Each and every time you step out, you give it your all. You push yourself past your limit. Don't kill yourself, but you push yourself past your limit. You don't cheat yourself. Push. I shaved 25 seconds from my quickest mile, 2018. I was 209 pounds. I am now 232 pounds. And I still was able to shave 25 seconds from that quickest mile 3 years ago. I shaved a minute and 25 seconds from my quickest mile last week. Y'all, I finished. I was breathing so hard. I was crying. Oh my gosh, I was ugly. But I was so proud of myself. And that feeling, I didn't care how ugly I looked. I didn't care if a cicada fell in my hair. I didn't care what happened. I was fulfilled. And not because I shaved the time, but because I gave it my all. I gave it my all, and now I have a new goal. My goal was to do 12 minutes flat. I just hopped over that. I overcame that. I got a new goal now. I want 11 minutes flat. And because I know what can happen when I push myself, I know how to strategize and make a plan to get there. All right? So the word on this wonderful Wednesday is push. And this has been a different type of Wednesday's word of the day. But like I said, sometimes life throws things at you. Sometimes good like today, sometimes bad. But it's all about perspective. And you just roll with the punches and you do what you can do. You strategize. You don't stress about it. I was pretty in the video y'all were about to get today. I had my face done. It was beat. All right. I was holding my cup with my coffee and my tea, winking, doing all that extra stuff y'all see. But this is live and direct. This is live, direct, in the moment, and real. And one thing I strive to be is always be real. To be real. To radiate. I want you guys to be able to relate. I mean, I can only be me. But anyways, this has been a wonderful experience, a wonderful live. I'm going to bask in it in a couple more minutes and then hop back on this live to do your workout for this morning. And it's a total body workout. All right? So, push. I want you guys to use that word and then actually reflect on it. Let's get back to Wednesday's word of the day's format, the word push. What have you had to push yourself through? Think about the beginning of this week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's Wednesday now, hump day, the middle of the week. What have you had to push yourself? What have you been sitting in? What mindset have you had that has kept you down? How are you going to push that out to be able to push yourself forward, to be able to keep progressing? Write it down. Shit, send me a message, let me help. said yes. Y'all, I'm very ecstatic. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I'm fulfilled. And we're about to get this great workout in. So you think about that word push. And if you haven't been pushing yourself this week, or if you have been pushing yourself this week, my response is the same. Great. Because if you haven't, now you know what can happen when you do. Let me serve as an example of what can happen when you push yourself. And if you have, keep going. Don't stop. Even if you haven't gotten the outcome you want, you never know what is waiting for you. And you will never know what's waiting for you if you stop. So y'all keep that, you use that, and you share that word, push. And as always, y'all have a blessed and productive day. And I'll see you in a little bit to get this work. All right?